of my favorite places, one of my favorite vendors. And listen, you guys know him. Some of y'all know him. Some of y'all know him, and a lot of you guys may not, but you're going to get to know him today. I'm so excited because I am at the new Milizette. I'm here with Kevin Lyles. Kevin! Hey, Kevin! Hey, Kevin!
How you doing, Pat?
Let's be professional, but really, me and Kevin go way, way, way back. Kevin, I'm so excited to be here.
I'm glad you came in.
Tell me what is going on in this fabulous new store. Wait a minute. First, introduce yourself to our audience. Tell these people who you are, how long you've been in business, where you're going with this fabulousness, and then we'll walk around and see what all he has in store for us, for the stylist, and the consumer.
Well, first off, my name is Kevin Lyles, and I'm a second generation part of this business that was started by my uncle, Milton Hutchins.
Yeah.
And then his sister, my mother, came into the business two years later.
Okay.
And they both worked into their 80s. My uncle was 89 when he stopped working.
We love
And
it.
my mother was a few months shy of 89 before she stopped working.
Wow.
And he started the business after he retired from a job, and I came into the business after I retired from a job.
Wow, so that means that they are loyal and dedicated to the cause. Longevity is in this family, this business life. I love that, Kevin. Tell us more about you. So you started out in Gary?
Well, the business started in Gary back in 1986. We've been in existence for 36 years.
Wow.
And we were at 2001 Broadway. My uncle, right before he had retired from working for the state of Indiana, he bought that building. I guess he bought it for very little and fixed it up and turned it into, well, it was a barber shop there, and he turned that into a beauty shop and then later added the store on.
So you had three things going on. You had a beauty supply store, a salon, and a barber shop. And didn't you guys have tenants upstairs?
Yeah, he had an apartment upstairs.
He had an apartment. That's business. You see that? That's a whole business in itself. So listen, so you guys were there for how many years?
Well, we were there up until November of last year when we moved out here.
So what made you move? So you moved from 20th and Broadway, right?
Yeah, we were located at 2001 Broadway.
2001 Broadway to 70th and Broadway.
Yeah, we're at 70 West 79th Avenue in the Liberty Square Shopping Center in Merrillville.
In Merrillville. And it is fabulous. I love it. I can't wait till we walk around because it's so many great things here. Okay, so listen, Ken. So you decided during a pandemic that you were going to move.
Well, it was a decision that I felt like I should have made long ago, but I hadn't made because population has shifted here. Mm-hmm. You know, when I grew up in Gary, Indiana, we had a population of 175,000. The population is closer to 70,000.
Is it 70? Last time I looked, it was like 50, 60.
It could be.
It could be 30 now.
But there is no business equation where a lot of your customers leave and you make the same amount of money.
Correct.
So you have to adapt. All businesses have to adapt.
You have to adapt. You have to create other streams. And I want to talk about these streams that you have created because so you have a physical store, you have an online presence.
Well, we're getting there.
Working on the online presence, and you distribute out to the community, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So that's three streams of income, same business, but three ways of handling business. I love it. November, correct? Now listen, most of us who know Kevin, we deal with him actually inside our salons. But he has created this whole candy store of fabulous products and tools and oh my God, I can't wait to get to it. But Kevin, tell us about the move. Was it a hard transition? Was it, challenging, or was it just you made a decision and you just stuck with it and got moving?
Well, probably the hardest thing was just making the move itself because we're not a large company. We're family. My brother and my god sister work in the business with me. I hired a couple of guys to help me move, but when you get the merchandise store, nobody really knows how to do all these things other than you.
Yeah.
So a lot of it, you end up becoming a jack of all trades and a master of none sometimes.
Okay, hold on. Yes, because listen, I'm a stylist. I'm the cleaning lady, I'm the plumber, the electrician, I'm all that I need to be until I need to hire somebody. Correct? You just do what you have to do.
When you own a business, a lot of times, people think because you have money flowing through your business that you're rich or that you're wealthy.
Right.
But they don't realize that in any business, I don't care whose business it is, the owner is the last to be paid.
Yes.
The last.
That is the truth.
And I don't care how good a month you had or how bad a month you had, you still have to pay those people.
Yes, yes.
But, that's the risk.
That's the risk.
And, there is no reward without risk.
That's right. That's right. And I'm a testimony to this. So look, I usually call Kevin, hey Kevin, or text him, I need some products. But until I come into the store and see all that he has, I don't know. So I'm going to please petition you stylists to take some time out and come into this physical, fabulous store. Listen, he has everything you think you need and some. And we're going to walk around and you'll see. I mean, it's stocked, it's small, but it's stocked with everything that we need and the consumer. So you sell to the stylists and?
Well, we sell to the general public as well, but a lot of things in here, I would say maybe 60% of the products in my store are not sold to the public.
Okay.
They're professional only.
Okay, and we respect that. We're thankful for that, Kevin. Okay, so Kevin, look, so you open the store, you're in here, you're set up. Let's take a look around. Can we start and then we'll talk about PB Bling after we get back around.
Hey, I'm open.
So Kevin, let's start at the door. I love saying at the door because look, even at the door inside the beauty salon, the whole salon experience starts at the door. And I love what you have here at this door. Let's talk about these combs, brushes, and this whole display case. Here you have...
Well, Diane and From is the parent company for Diane, but they make most of the accessories and whatnot that from combs, brushes, processing caps, cold wave rods, twist flex rods, brushes and combs. They sell all the accessories.
So we have all the accessories. Let's just walk through from Diane. We have the combs, we have all the accessories, the rods, the capes, the picks, the rollers. It's just fabulous. Everything you need. Even some things that I wouldn't even know unless I came into the store. This is the advantage of coming into this store.
There's some things that our customers will suggest to me, like they've always asked me for years if they wanted bone combs. And
we love bone combs.
That's why I just found some because another customer had suggested that I carry H2 Pro flat iron, so I picked up some flat irons. My favorite iron. Well, I picked up some of that flat irons, but found out that they also sold bone combs.
Awesome. We're going to get to that because that is one of my favorite irons. That H2 Pro. That is. So let's walk through. So we have the brushes. I mean, all these accessories. Kevin, is there anything that? Oh, look, weave, netting, the threading. Constance Clinton, here you go. You've been looking for this thread. It's here at Milizette. The wig caps, you have everything.
I'm going to tell you something that's really important that a lot of stylists don't always have is a data organizer on their clients. So when you're doing things like color service and whatnot, you should be writing down and documenting the things that you do on your clients. So when they come back to be reserviced by you, you got a history on them.
A history. I love it. Also, what else do you have?
These are more retail products here.
Okay.
As I Am, which is a line that Dr. Syed from Avalon created.
Oh, this is his retail line.
Yeah.
As I Am. Okay. Tell me about it because, I'm more on the professional side. So I don't really know about the As I Am.
All of the professional companies start to realize that they also need to get business on the retail side.
Okay.
So that's sold in big box retailers, the Sally's and whatnot.
Okay.
But I carry as well. It's a good line.
It's a good line. I'm gonna have
It's
to
primarily for natural hair.
natural hair as I am retail. So these products over here are more retail.
Up here, like Apogee, everybody's known about that as
Yes.
hair reconstructors.
Yes.
Hicks Edges that was one of the first Edge products that was out.
We
used to
Edge
sell
control.
a ton of it, but
We
now
loved
but now that there are so many Edge products out there, it's really gotten kind of cannibalized.
It's It kind of got lost in the in the fluff of it, but it's okay because it's an excellent product for those who love it.
Yeah.
I prefer Avalon. We're going to get to that in a minute. Hey, what else do you have? Now, you have something down here that just blew my mind a few minutes ago. What is this, Kevin?
These are essential products for salons where these are disposable capes. So certainly when COVID hit, that in order to service your clients, you have to start thinking about the sanitation issues you deal with.
I love it.
We got, different kinds of the disposable capes. We got different kind of towels.
They have towels. Tell your audience, tell my audience about these towels.
This particular one, this is a V-neck towel, a V-cut, so that it fits around the neck at the bowl real easily.
That's
but these come 6 to a package, where most of the other towels come a dozen in a package.
I love it.
Some of the other towels, depending on price, some are more stain resistant.
Wow, this new era.
That's old school.
This is my era. New era. Dawn Jeters. Do you remember this? New era. This is amazing. So you have some old, some new, and some in between. I love it. Mm-hmm. I love it. What's down here?
Well, these are gloves down here. Primarily, our customer use clear vinyl gloves.
Okay.
A few use the black ones.
Okay.
But because during the pandemic, black gloves went up in price considerably more than clear ones.
Yeah.
They don't sell as much, and of course, cotton.
Yeah.
People use. Everybody's got to have head wraps, neck strips.
Yes, the whole shebang, and the price points are absolutely fabulous. I love it. Let's walk back down this way. So you have the whole Mazzani's line.
But most of the rest of the store is primarily professional. A professional line is manufactured by L'Oreal.
Yes,
Nourtress.
Yes.
With Nourtress, they really specialize in hair loss. So
yes.
we sell a lot more of the edge repair and the hair follicle therapy. I'm out of the vitamins right now, but the vitamins is certainly a seller with them. Yes,
it's a big seller. We have our clients on those vitamins. We love them. And then the Vital and the Indigo. Yeah. And look, guys, one of my favorite products that I sell to most of my clients, oh my goodness, they're so upset when I don't have this product. Well, guess what? It's back. Indigo Lustra Glow, right, Kevin?
That's right.
Not Moisture Glow.
Something else that a lot of people don't realize, that in this business, that as large as the black beauty business is that it's really small in terms of the number of players in it. And there are a lot of companies. Let's take Indigo, for example, is more regional in nature and not national. There are very few black companies or cater to blacks that are national. Avalon may be one, Mazzani is another.
Okay.
But even though Sanchez is popular in Chicago area and some areas in the South, it's not a national brand like that.
It's not a national, but
it's
love
them. It's an excellent brand.
Yes, we love these brands. We love them. I think I've been around 40 plus years. I think I've used almost every product up here. I love it. Naked. Oh my goodness. All the way down. So let's turn the corner. Let me talk about the systems. I always want to talk about the systems. Look, systems work. The reason why a lot of times we don't get the results we want is because we want to mix products. But if you work within the system, success. Right, Kevin? Mm-hmm. And Kevin, one thing I love about you is not only do you sell, you retail, and you offer these products, but you know about the products. You know about all these different product lines.
I don't know if I would say that I'm an expert, but I try to learn about it. Because you can't sell something unless you believe in it.
Thank you. Let's turn this corner. Tingles. Now, Tingles, Tingles has probably been around for a minute, but you introduced me to Tingles, and I love it for that scalp therapy, revitalization. I love that Tingles.
Tingles is our dry and itchy shampoo. And that's one that I have manufactured for us. And
this is your product?
Yeah, that's our line. And it just gave, I was able to get something that's equal in effectiveness as the other ones, and it's at a little better price point.
So you're telling me right now that not only are you a store, a distributor, product provider, but you have your own line. I love it.
I've been considering putting other ones out there, but that's kind of off in the future because I've got enough right now. But I've had a number of people ask me about putting their own line out. So anybody can create their own product.
Okay.
The hardest part is getting your product distributed.
Distribution. That is the challenge. But can it happen? Yes, it can. We have turned the corner. And listen, guys, I gotta say it. This is one of my favorite products. This is my favorite. Let me tell you why. Because this company not only makes their product, they test the product until it is proven to work. Correct. Kevin? Listen, it's education and application. Education, application. I love it. Everything about Avalon, I love, from the moisture right to the relaxer, the firm to the conditioning relaxers, the no lies. I love this product. It does what it says it's going to do. But let me tell you, you must work within the system to get the right results, period. That's it. Now, let's talk about, listen, this is a nice size store, but it's packed with essentials. The essentials that we need to become successful. The whole line of Avalon products.
Care is the maintenance side of Avalon's products. So all your styling products and whatnot, and some of your maintenance shampoos, your hydrating shampoo, or your clarifying shampoo, which is First Lather, that's all part of the Care brand.
This is the Care brand, and this is some of the retail, a lot of the retail that we would retail to our clients. Because look, we want our clients to be successful in-house and out-house.
If you notice with Care, they have a numerical system on it. 1 is for the shampoos, 2 is for conditioners, and 3 are for the styling products.
So it tells you can't be confused about how to use the product. 1, 2, 3. Simple. I love it.
And then the other thing you really want to know about is that their natural system is natural textures, which is up here on the top shelf. So they got some of the best products for natural hair that you can get.
Yes, they do. And it gives you the moisture. It gives you, it detangles the hair. It cleanses the hair. It's fabulous. I love this product. So look, because I always call Kevin and order my products, and I don't really know what's in his store unless I walk in. Look at what I just realized. What is that?
Thermal Wonder was a retail product that they had to go into larger stores and whatnot. It's basically a press and curl system with a conditioner, a shampoo, and a thermal protector. Now, it'll last, between shampoos and whatnot. It doesn't last long term. And we got a couple of systems that are like that.
I love that, Kevin. And what I love about Kevin is he knows his product. He's just not a store. He's an educator. Kevin, you're an educator. Okay, let's come on down. Watch out now. Watch out. We have entered into another dimension. Listen, y'all. We have entered into another dimension. Kevin. Now look, I've been knowing Kevin a long time. And lately, all I've been hearing Kevin talk about is
Amore Caloric.
Amore Caloric. Tell us about it.
Well, Avalon used to make a color line called Moisture Color.
Right.
And they stopped making it. I couldn't get anything.
Are you serious? They're
Yeah.
not making it?
Well, they said that they were reformulating it, but they had done that before and was off the market for 2 years, and is doing the same thing again. And I can't. My business can't wait.
Because I was a Moisture Color buyer.
Yeah.
I ordered.
It was a great line. It was great conditioning for our texture of hair.
Yes, because it colored and it moisturized at the same time. No drying, no brittle hair, fabulous.
So you had that fiber strengthening complex that they had in FiberGuard in Moisture Color.
Yeah. And that's why I loved it.
You put it in the color, you put it in the developer.
And what was that now? It had the what in it?
Fiber strengthening complex.
Fiber strengthening complex. Now tell us about Amori Calori.
Well, the person that introduced this to me told me, why don't you talk to this guy about the line? And the guy called me up. He, I don't know if you ever remember a product line called Jane Carter Solutions.
Yes.
It was her ex-husband.
Okay.
That came in, some guy named Michael Hellerman.
Okay.
And this guy is just a ball of energy and whatnot. But then, you know, he really showed me that through this product here, they call it a black flex bleach, but it's really a charcoal color. It's really is a deep violet.
Look at
And
that.
just
you guys.
like if you were to look at a black balloon up close under the light, you would see that's actually violet, a deep violet color.
Wow.
And that's what counteracts the yellow and the brassy tones.
Look, we're learning today. We're learning today.
This can get you up to 11 levels of lift on virgin hair.
11 levels of lift.
And
On virgin
I
hair.
can show you pictures, and I'll forward to you, that show you a transformation from probably level 2 or level 3 up to like a blonde.
Whoa.
In one process.
One process.
Using this developer. I don't know what, I heard it was 20 volume developer that they use in that.
20 volume.
And then they use the metal toner on it at the end, but
the system works.
Oh, absolutely. And
Well,
everybody I've tried with it, they fell in love with it.
Let me tell y'all, because Kevin came and introduced, he knows I will try a thing. Especially if he's sold out, I'm gonna be sold out. I tried the color system. What was that? That was a violet. It was a burgundy.
Yeah, you were on the burgundy color.
I was on the burgundy color side, but listen, one application, no going back, trying to bring it up on black hair, Kevin.
The color is true to the swatchboard.
Oh my God. It was fabulous. I did it on 2 clients. It was absolutely fabulous. So I'm sold out because, let me tell you, so no, you tell us, this color line is semi,
It's semi, demi, and permanent. With this same tube, you can achieve all of that. The only difference is if you want to make it semi, you're going to use a 0 lift developer. If you want to make it demi, you're going to use a 7 volume developer. And then if you're going to make it permanent, you use 10 through 40 volume to get there.
And let me tell you, I cannot wait because look, I use a lot of different color lines to achieve some color applications, right?
All right. Now, I'm going to take you a little in another direction with this.
Watch out,
Just hang on just a second. Okay, now, you know most of your color services that you've done, if that color didn't come out just right and you say it's a little off, you probably say there's something wrong with that color. When more than likely it's probably something wrong with the developer, because every time you open and close this, oxygen is getting to it. This is H2O2, so when you keep opening it, it starts to dilute and it starts to become H2O. So now what you had as a 40 volume developer might really only be getting the effects of a 30 or 20 volume developer.
You see, guys?
This product has a papaya enzyme in it so that it stabilizes the developer, so that at least for 2 years that is good.
What? You mean to tell me it has a shelf life of 2 years?
And probably more if you're not opening and closing a lot. But if you're doing enough color, you should be going through your developer.
Right. Anyway, but this is fabulous.
And this developer is a little different because, especially with the black bleach where you're doing high lifting, that this is a gray buster. So for resistant grays, you want to use the violet because this has more violet in it.
Okay.
Like you can.
It does. Oh, even the color is violet.
That's right.
Okay.
So that'll counteract the yellows and whatnot in there.
Look at them. They have answered all problems. See, he who solved problems.
And there's one great thing. You've heard of Olaplex, right?
Yes.
Okay. Olaplex is fairly expensive, isn't it?
Yes, very expensive.
Okay. This has the bond filter built into the bleach as well as the developer. You don't need Olaplex. So you strengthen that hair strand as you're doing the color service.
I'm just saying, this is what I love. strengthening and getting the results that you're looking for. So we're strengthening and coloring at the same time.
And it's cheaper to use because you got 3.4 ounce tubes, but you use some of those other ones at 2 ounce tubes. And when like I had some customers in here, they went and did the calculation. They said my color's half price now.
Listen, when I opened this box and did my first color application and then thought about what you said about the semi, demi, and permanent all in one, I said, wait a minute, I'm about to save some money. I'm about to get rich.
Well, I'm about to take you to another level. Now, if you think that that's something else,
he's got more.
You use this with your client.
Oh, wait a minute.
Now with this,
is this a mixer? Is this a blender? Is this a?
This is what you can use to mix up your color and your bleach and developer, and it will whip it up to the consistency like cake icing. So now
we're going to another level.
It spreads better. It gets to the cortex easier. And as well,
because in this mix,
so you're aerating it. So you put air in it. So you're actually using 25% less color.
So that
when
means
you use this.
That means I'm saving even more money.
Plus, using that whisk like that, you're wearing your hands out and whatnot. So from a physical standpoint, you just put it in here, set the button for 2 minutes, go do some clean up your station or whatever, and come back and get it and go to work.
Can I hold this? Can I touch it? You mean to tell me that this mixer, this blender, this cake, well, it's a product mixer. Look at how we have evolved in 2022 from mixing with our hands to mixing with the machine. I love it. How much is it?
That's $100 plus. I would tell you.
I gotta have it.
If most stylists have it, but if they don't, they need to get the scale to go with it.
The scale
because you need to weigh out your product and be precise.
Because I'm a heavy hand.
Yeah, this is a 1 to 1.5 ratio on the color to developer.
Okay.
So you can measure on the scale to 1 ounce of the color.
Measure.
Then put in 1.5 ounces of the developer and then whip it up.
Whip it. Listen, guys. So look, we're saving money. Look, the price points are so reasonable. That's one. You're getting the results that you want. That's two. You are saving money and making money. Don't make me start singing. But we have to move on, guys. We're going to come back to this. Kevin's going to let us know about his classes. And listen, if you're a stylist, you know enough. Just come in the store. Just come in the store and get the products. Try them on your clients. And actually, I got a grand idea. I'm going to do a color special on somebody. I don't know who you are, but I'm going to find you on Facebook. Okay, so look.
You better film it too.
I'm gonna film it. Kevin, okay, so we're almost at the end. These are some color selections that's been around a long time that work.
Most of our stylists use rinses like Beautiful Collection,
Yes.
Beautiful Collection, Advanced Gray Solutions. They don't use Jasmine as much as they used to.
Right.
And Beijing, of course, in permanent and
Right.
semi-permanent.
But you have stocked the store to fit the need of everyone. I love that. That's what I love about it.
I will say, all your customers can get all these themselves.
Right, in the store.
So most of my stylists will have that on their back bar, and your customers see what you're doing. But you can give a greater selection of colors and a more caloric in semi-permanent, if that's what they want.
Listen, when you told me and I was sitting there thinking in my head, you mean to tell me this tube, I can get about 4 or 5 applications doing a semi, a demi, and a...
How many selections of colors do you have here in semi-permanent? 30, 40, whatever.
So many.
Okay, you got over 100 different color combinations that you can do a semi-permanent.
Oh, my goodness.
You give your customers more options.
More options.
And it actually will cost you less per application to do.
Making money and saving money. And creating fabulousness to our clientele. I love it. Kevin, I'm so happy that you, someone walked into your life and told you about Amore Colori, because I'm sold. I have a client that I have got to color and take her from a 1 to a 10, 11, and I got to do in one application. I'm gonna use that. I'm excited about it. But look, let me see what else you have. You got some more tools over here. You got shears, you have razors, you have clippers, you have liners, you have it all. You even have the thermal irons. We're at the end of this fabulous store. Kevin, what? Look, this Pat Boy Beauty and Bling. And look, I got, my music is playing, y'all. My music is playing up here. But look, Kevin, what do you want to tell to the audience, to the stylist, to the consumer about your new store? What do you want to leave us with? And give us how to contact you.
Well, the contact us. Our number here is 219-882-8200, and we're located at 70 West 79th Avenue in Merrillville in the Liberty Square Shopping Center. Our sign isn't up above yet, but we're right next to Ravens Point Tattoo and District of Art Barbershop. And
you're open when?
We're open Monday through Friday from 8:30 until 6, and on Saturday from 8:30 to 3.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. And look, stylists, come in and enjoy and see all of these fabulous items that you can add to your own business life that will change the way you do hair. Kevin, thank you for coming on the show. I'm so excited. I'm so glad that I came, and I hope that you guys enjoy. And listen, I'm going to dance my way on out of here. So listen, guys, watch me on Mondays and Wednesdays, Pat Boy Beauty